Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Fire Emblem. 3 houses. I keep wanting to call it tree. Frustrating. Like
Fire Emblem Treehouses.
No. Like, comment, subscribe, because it's time for the aftermath of the Misty Mutiny in the Mist, or whatever.
Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. I know I had to. I know that. But still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians, too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
That is a reality of war? I don't know.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons! We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
Yeah, he's not the bad guy.
I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost.
Maybe, but
At
I
least
don't know.
my mind understands that, but my heart...
Oh my gosh,
Professor.
Dimitri.
Those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause. That they take life to protect it. But... is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable, just cause?
Not really.
Lord Lenato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Or
We
did
can't
you
tell
make
who
that
sent
up?
it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore.
I don't
We
trust
must
this
report
lady.
this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I don't believe her.
Amber's getting into this now.
I don't believe her. I think we should slay
I'm
her
glad
where
to
she
see that you have
stands.
returned safely.
Sorry.
The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Yeah, skilled in being your hired thug.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
You mean fighting
However,
townspeople?
We must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
Well, maybe we should punish you then, because you certainly are not a good person.
All who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession.
Alleged
It
secret
contained a
message.
deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
What?
Maybe you should help with security. Won't that endanger the students?
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
What?
I never said it
Rite
was
of
on your
rebirth
side
is
anymore.
Of paramount importance.
I know.
It is when the Church of Seiros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery.
It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Yeah, but that guy didn't blaspheme anyone. In fact, he had the same belief system as them.
Interesting.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth.
Oh, so now the narrator's back. Okay.
Yeah, he just shows up when he
As the
feels
sun
like
grows
it.
stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
So it's a parade with people walking with torches and wearing robes. That can't go wrong.
Wearing snuggies.
Hopefully nobody trips. Wow, this game is really making me darker than normal. Wow, we got 3,000 for
3,000
that.
from the church. You know what? You can take your blood money and I can tell you where you're going to put it. I don't need your dirty money. I'm going to give the money back to the church. Where can we give it back? Let's go find it and throw it down in front of the church steps.
Okay.
I'm really mad.
Our
Okay.
task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
What do you mean?
Your Highness, I am curious as to what you mean by that.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot, in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seiros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
So you guys are spies. I see.
You work for Rhea?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Okay.
Why don't you take this money back to the...
All right, so it's another day off. Time for us to explore and kind of get that incident behind us. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's an explore day. Anybody up for the certification exam? Yes, you are.
My character is evil.
It's time, Dimitri. It's time. Make us all proud, son. Pass your test! Come on, class rep.
Oh, he's having trouble. Okay, now he's singing.
He's good. Good job.
Stats bonus.
Good results.
Okay results. I mean, could be better.
Well, once he starts out at that class, then he'll be able to progress more.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Nope. AmbyChan has another one? Who? Oh, that's right. We never really... her thief class is still... Yeah, it's still growing. We're fine. Felix. Felix wants to join the ranks of awesome.
Fix it, Felix.
All right, Felix. Felix.
The rings of awesome.
Oh.
Myrmidon. Yeah, that's what it is.
We already have enough fighters. Let's do a Myrmidon. Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Study hard. Good man.
Oh, he actually looks pretty good in that outfit.
Yeah, he looks very heroic.
It brings out his eyes a little bit better, to be honest, than they're just all black.
All right, so we have a monk. We have some other stuff. We're doing really well. Okay, good job, team. Now, we need to make sure that he has a javelin. He went into that with... Yeah, that wasn't good.
We should probably make sure Dimitri has like 2 javelins all times.
He's supposed to. Oh, what? Oh, probably should get another seal, something. Yeah. Okay. And the next people that are gonna go, we need to get a beginner or an intermediate seal for her because she'll need one. And I know that Mage is the next class, so Annette needs to get ready too.
I don't know, but I almost feel worse about this than destroying the Oshido clan. I'm getting really...
triggered.
We took that guy's father down.
Adopted father.
It was his father!
Yeah.
I don't believe in the word adopted. It doesn't matter if you're adopted or not, it's the same thing.
I thought we got bullion. We didn't get bullion this time? Well, that makes me sad. Alright, so we have some javelins. We don't have anything to sell that's worth its weight in gold. Huh. Oh well. That's okay. We're still doing okay. So,
you know, I have something that's worth its weight in gold. You are.
Aww. That was so cheesy that it almost worked. It did work. You did great.
And Ash's father was worth its weight.
Ah, we didn't even know him, and he didn't seem like a nice guy
What
ever.
are you talking about? He was fighting for justice of his son who died. He seems like the nicest guy in the world.
They just said the son was responsible for getting Dimitri's family killed.
No, they said he was accused of that.
Oh, okay.
And then he was just executed. I don't even think he had a trial.
Okay.
Shh.
Wow.
Even if he did do something wrong, would it really be okay to just execute his son randomly like that?
Probably not, no.
Maybe they could have just put him in jail. I mean, he was one of their allies' sons. You just don't, execute them. If you want to remain allies with them.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just confused because usually noble people, yeah, sometimes they would execute their enemies when they wanted to get rid of their enemies, but if they wanted to keep people as allies, you wouldn't execute somebody's son. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't say it many times.
A hero's relic.
Do you know something?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay. You're weird. Alright, so let's check out... Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, we got quite a day ahead of us. Let's go to the furthest reaches first. Here. Wait, no. Ash and Ferdinand. Let's go to Ferdinand. He probably has something fun for us. Ferdinand!
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Okay.
Ain't gonna lie, Ferdinand is kind of charming.
Please, do me a favor.
You want us to do what now? Find
A
tea aficionado.
Yeah.
Somebody who likes tea. Okay.
Somebody who enjoys tea.
Okay.
A tea person.
Thank you for your quest.
A tea fanatic.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son
Maybe.
of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
Look at me, I'm totally awesome. Don't you want this to be your professor? Huh?
Yeah, why is your professor wearing lace tights walking around, though?
She got tired of wearing the school uniform. They need to have more costumes for...
I just feel like... Never mind.
Wait, is this person complaining?
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
How do you know they're my students? They're probably my students.
I'm just in shock and horror. It's gonna take me like 7 episodes to get over what just
That wasn't even that... Well, I mean, okay, it was a little dark.
That guy was fighting for...
I don't have enough background on him to know what he was doing.
Oh, I know. I could see it in his eyes that he was correct. I knew.
How many Fire Emblem games have you played? Because, I don't know. I'm kind of expecting...
You can always tell immediately because that guy had a kind, like, voice and stuff.
Oh, he only had a kind voice when he was talking to Ash.
That's because everyone else was trying to kill him.
His son was trying to kill him!
No...
My gosh! And people say that we always agree with each other. It's like, what videos are they watching? Amber and I have
when
like...
have we agreed with each other?
I have no idea. We always banter.
I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. Like, this is my thing. When I never criticize a game, then people say I'm a sellout and I'm just saying the game is great because it was sent to me. When I criticize the game, people say I'm being too hard on the game. Whatever I do, then if I say my actual opinion, people get mad at me. If I try to be positive about a game, people get mad at me. So whatever you do, look, you're always gonna get criticized.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seiros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Okay.
I think they spread the rumors of an assassination plot to basically do a character assassination on that guy, that Lord Lonato's character, saying he was a bad guy.
It says we can give away the tea set. Why don't we just give it away to the first person we find? Here.
It's fine.
How kind of you.
You're welcome, random person that we don't know.
Oh, that was easy.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Hey, it worked! Cool, quest complete. All right. What? Inviting to tea. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It's also possible to invite people outside your house too, with a high enough support level. Huh.
Okay, so...
Are you really going to keep going on this?
Catherine randomly found this thing supposedly found this thing on Lonato after he was killed.
I mean, personally, I think that the Church of Seiros or whatever is kind of going to end up being the bad guy. This is just my feeling. Dimitri feels like he's kind of annoyed because, you know, the church invaded. This is supposed to be his territory. He's going to be the king of this whole region, you know?
And it's making him look really bad.
It is, because he's going around and taking out his own people. I mean, I really feel like he's going to follow, like, the tragic hero path of, like, Marth or Ike. Not necessarily Crom. Maybe Roy, too. Roy was actually ousted from his kingdom.
It's fine. I know you're not a fan of Crom.
Hi!
Well, right now's okay, I guess. If you, want to chat.
Okay. Alright, well, let's have a chat then.
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
You can get reflux.
Doesn't it depend on what time you sleep, though?
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying. But you're still kind of a stranger.
Okay, so I'm a stranger. Alright, I get it. You hurt my feelings. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good day to you.
Good day. I said good day.
I said good day. That's right. Oh, we should probably check people's... Ah, there we go. More stuff to steal. The art of fishing. Yay. Stealing from children.
I'm sorry, but I think that Ash is going to have a psychological breakdown.
I'm kind of concerned about the kid. I mean...
Maybe
is he going to start, like, signing up for the Eagle Dorm or something?
I think he's going to end up being Jason Todd because it's
Whoa. As long as his siblings survived, he should be okay.
And how do you know they'll still survive?
Oh my gosh, Amber!
I'm saying they said another attack is coming. Oh my gosh, this is really freaking me out.
And I quote, I remember you said, Luke, this doesn't feel like Fire Emblem because there's not enough risk. And then risk happens and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the darkest game ever.
Yep.
It's like, no, it's not. I've played much darker Fire Emblem games than this.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Oh, really?
Oh.
All right. I dare you to try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
I wasn't. Oh, really? Well, we weren't kidding at all. Watch your back, Catherine. If that's your real name.
Oh my gosh, Amber.
I would sleep with one eye open from now on.
Wow. We get it. We get it, Ams. Okay. We're getting way too into this.
She killed Ash's dad.
Actually, the teacher did.
Yeah, but they pressured us into.
Oh my gosh.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Nope. I was checking to see if there were any guards around so I could. Never mind.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
I'm sorry, were you saying something? Because my attention waned.
We should use you as a decoy in case people come here, because you ordered us to kill Ash's dad. All right. Sorry. All right, now that didn't do anything, so we need to go somewhere else. Hey. Quest from your house leader. Oh, wait, our house leader is Dimitri. I would be the house leader. Rep.
Class rep. I'd be the well, I'm the professor, but like Professor Xavier, except better looking. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Okay, well that's good to know. You want a gift? Probably not. No, let's give this him. Magic crests.
I can't believe I left this behind.
Well, there you
Thank
go.
you so much for retrieving it.
You are very welcome, creepy guy with glasses. Bye!
Yeah, it looks like Watson from like...
It does. He has like a very...
Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Homely or oldly or whatever. I don't know.
Oldly.
Oldly! Oh. Hey!
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Say what now?
If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Okay, so you can't be on my party, but maybe someday you can. Excuse me, I'm running through the hallways here, being a bad...
He's
oh,
like,
I can't go.
say.
Out of my way! Super speed!
I say, madam, running through the hall.
Hey, you! That's right.
What student is that? Oh my, it's a teacher.
It is a teacher.
My heavens.
No running in the halleth! Ooh. Grab this. Beginner's Guide to Fishing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, babe.
And something over here. Aha! Teacher rank up. We are now a D+ teacher. Okay. Why can't we be a C teacher? Why did we go D+? That's kind of
That boy
lame.
who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
Okay.
I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
True intentions?
I wonder about your true intentions.
My gosh.
That outfit.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
That's because it's
But
called a
once you're
library.
here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Heretic!
Oh my, I know, that's what I was thinking. How dare you read things unapproved?
I like that guy. He's fun.
He is a rebel, my gosh.
He is a rebel.
He dared to read a book that was unapproved? Shocking.
Pretty shocking, actually, yeah.
I guess we'll be meeting him on the battlefield next.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh, we found where the upper crust lives.
So this is how the 1% lives.
Yeah. Do they have any stuff to steal? I mean, borrow?
Yeah, look, there's tons of stuff. I mean, but I guess you can't take it off the floor.
No.
It's all nailed down.
This is Hubert's room. Doesn't look very vampire-like.
Yeah, and also, they don't have a lot of extra gold and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, they are teenagers. I don't think their parents, just like you shouldn't really give kids credit cards because they'll max them out.
What is up with parents giving their kids credit cards when they go off to college? They give them like a student debit card.
Yeah, I know.
I do not think I would feel comfortable with that. I would just send cash.
That happened to me too, and I ended up maxing out my credit card within like a month.
It's better to just pay, like, if your kid goes to camp,
pay with cash.
Just pay, like, for the eating plan ahead of time.
Yep.
And then they get to go to the meal place every day.
When my grandfather found out I was irresponsible, he would send me cash, and just enough for me to, like, do my laundry and to, do some other stuff.
Yeah, just send rolls of quarters to the laundry. You can't really buy a lot of stuff with quarters.
Well, I mean, I also, I had to do the, the food, the cafeteria thing. That's how I ate. So, I had the meal plan. Excuse me.
Excuse me, Professor?
What's up?
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
You think?
Please don't let her down, okay?
Maybe she shouldn't let us down.
Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
No, I am. I am saying that.
I am just saying that, actually. I don't trust
you
guys at
Would
all.
you care for a gift?
I just wanted to let you know that please don't let her down.
Oh, we can't recruit him. Man, he'd be a cool kid to recruit. All right, so we talked to him. Is there anybody else up in this area? Nope. All right, let's move over to the cathedral. Just going in order, people, if you're wondering. We're just, moving down the line. Moving down the line. Dragon Lady. Oh, choir practice, huh?
Well, after what we just did, this can't be so bad.
Wow. You are going to choir practice, and who else needs some cheering up? Oh wow, he's not even on the list anymore. Oh my gosh, where are you, Ash? There you are.
Why is Ash still happy?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I don't think Ash wants to go out and do anything right
I
now.
hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Oh, it's so bad, Ash. Why?
Oh my gosh.
My ears, they're bleeding.
Are you tone deaf, Ash?
Oh.
Oh.
You get a D for the entire semester.
How can I describe this? Let's see. Screaming children, nails on a chalkboard. It's hard to describe. Your singing just sounded right then.
The pain. The pain is just... Ow.
Stepping on a cat's tail? I mean, it's hard to describe how your singing was. I'm just trying to find the words.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
You think?
Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Oh! Oh, he always says that. So we need dexterity and authority. Yes, we will add you whenever we can. Which I have no idea when that's going to be. Oh, hey! What? Oh, you're still talking about this.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato.
His dad just died.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Run, Ash. Run to the hills.
Pull yourself together, man!
What?
Thank
no!
you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right.
They took
I
the
was
news
worried
well
because
then?
they're both so young. But the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Well, I mean, you know what? Let's have some tea.
Is that so?
Ash doesn't want to have tea right now.
Well, that's great.
I think he has reasons.
He has the reasons why he doesn't want the tea right now.
Either.
No
She
tea.
better not ask me.
Amber, would you care to have tea with the professor?
Professor, I am
Never.
afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
You were just asking about candy. So...
Yeah, I'll tell you when I can go have tea. It'd be 1 week from never.
Oh my gosh. Oh, large physique. Taste for liquor? Ugh. Often fights with themselves, went to the same school. Deeply repentant. Okay. Alright, what's your... Ooh!
Mysterious
Bad puns.
notebook
On the
of
day of the
jokes.
rite, the monastery will be open to the public.
They found my joke
including
book.
the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seiros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
What does the powerful magic do? Oh, okay, I probably shouldn't ask that. Because, I mean, you know, I might need to, you know, weird statues in here. I think we've been in here before. Nothing really going on. Who's left in this lovely area? That guy. Hello there. Ow.
This guy.
Alright, I think we have to go out here. We'll go outside. Get some fresh air. Ah, look, they're having choir practice. They're having such fun. Whoa! Okay, that was handy.
If only we had been having choir practice instead of being on the battlefield.
Wow, I don't. Choir is its own battle.
Yes, it's a battle versus the people who are in tune and the people who are blatantly not in tune but trying to sing way louder than everyone.
Oh, wow.
The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fódlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the Rite of Rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Good job.
And then we annihilate anyone who doesn't.
Hey!
Agree.
Don't tell the kid that.
No. Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Then why bring it up?
Of course. Whatever.
Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Apparently nothing. She
Steal my sword. Find out what happens.
AmbyChan's totally cool with what she just did, which I won't.
Whee! Super speed running! Just press B. Oh.
She's like, it's okay, Ash. I'll show you how to kill your
People
father.
seem to
Like
think
this.
that all the Knights of Seiros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
So wait, you look like a foot soldier. You don't look like a full-blown knight. I might be wrong, but
just FYI, his outfit is made out of paper mache.
He doesn't look all that intimidating. I mean,
he actually spray painted some plastic milk cartons that he put all over his face.
it's more believable. We probably can't go out that way, and that guy's arms folded, so he's serious. He's like, I'm seriously guarding this door, yo.
Would you believe cardboard?
Haha!
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity.
Uh-oh.
Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
Okay. Well, that's fun. So this is the tower then? Yeah, I can't go inside. Excuse me, monk man. Ah! I just found something. And I stole it. Ha ha ha! Because I can. You know, that's how I roll, so...
Yeah, I've seen how you rolled. I saw what you were capable of, AmbyChan.
That reminds me.
No, it doesn't remind me. Where is...
I am aware of how mercenaries roll.
Oh, we got everybody. Alright, so the church is done.
There's an exclamation mark down there.
Okay, well, let's... Oh, right here?
Yeah, the Knight's Hall, or whatever it's called. Actually, there are 2 exclamation marks. Oh, 3. Never mind.
There's a bunch of them. I mean, we're not going to get to them all today. Let's do another small area.
Okay.
Fast travel's your best friend.
Oh, Char is here.
Yeah, Char is here.
I always forget if his name is Char or Char, I guess.
Nah, one or the other.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
You never asked.
Never asked. You just say that. See?
I'll totally battle you. It's on.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with.
I agree.
It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
Well, I mean...
Sure.
Well, let's go with that. Yeah.
Telling students what they want to hear.
Will you have tea with me? Oh.
Fighting tournaments have not been unlocked yet.
Shh. Whatever. Alright, where's another... Yikes, that's a way long area. Let's go someplace small. Like...
Ingrid and Seth.
Here it is. No, smaller. Oh, we already went to the stables. That's too big. This is manageable.
Fishing pond occupants. Lorenz and Manuela.
Dining hall.
Oh.
We're gonna share a meal with our students. Maybe. Hello. Oh, hey, Annette.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
Good thinking. You're making patrol sweets?
I just thought I'd be more alert if I had something sweet in my tummy. Oh wait, was it spicy food that you like, Professor?
Shadow says yes.
I like both. It's fine. Actually, you like sweet treats.
I can't stay awake. No, that's me, buddy. I haven't slept yet.
So sleepy.
Too sleepy.
Stop yawning!
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Shadow just ran into something
Your
when she was
class.
walking.
I can see the appeal,
Which
yes.
is like thud.
However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class. But talk to me again, okay?
I have lots of books that you can read from my class. You couldn't read all the books that I have. Join my class, youth. Join it and you will see the books of bookiness.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Well, then why would they attack for some wine bottles? Doesn't make sense. Also, how are they going to carry that back on their horses without it falling off?
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
Nope.
Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seiros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Don't say things like that. You might end up dead.
I would not say such things if I were you.
I know, right? What is he doing? He's not the same.
Dad, be quiet.
Wow.
We're in some serious trouble.
So all these people, the reception hall. How many people do we have left to talk to? Let's do these guys. They're small.
Okay.
That's the plan. All right. Now. Aha!
Professor, while the investigation is important,
Turn around and talk to me.
don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Bye. Thanks so much for talking to me. Let's go find, what's his face? Whoa! Okay, that kind of made things...
Professor.
Sup? Oh. I don't know who you are. I was just saying sup.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Did you encounter danger?
What supplies?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it.
Then why'd you tell me about it?
Yeah!
I have something to ask of you.
In hiding. Okay. Accepted the quest in hiding. Now,
That guy's always a grumpy McGrumpy Pants.
he's a very grumpy McGrumpy Pants. Oh, there's a... That's Casper.
You're supposed to talk to Dimitri, who has a red exclamation mark.
Oh, I know that we're gonna save that for tomorrow because just trying to see who else is here.
I mean, there's a lot of people we still need to talk to.
Yeah, there is. But anyway, guys and gals, that is gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys had a lot of fun as we were exploring and talking to peeps.
Yeah.
Join us next time as the professor has a bunch of students to talk to as we prepare for the goddess rite ritual thing, whatever. So like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will see you with more Fire Emblem 3 Houses tomorrow.
God
Bye-bye.
bless and happy gaming. See ya!